Hello, this is Caleb Barney with Russell Real Estate, and today I wanted to give you a behind-the-scenes look of how we can run numbers as realtors using the MLS data. So basically what I'm doing here, I just went to the search function and I went to the residential, and here I clicked on the sold tab. So I'm only selecting properties that have sold within the past 180 days, so within the past 6 months. I'm not specifying whether it has to be a single family home or a condo or townhouse. And what I did was, for this video, I'm just going to break it out by what we're looking at for Strongsville. So we can break it down by county. I can have multiple areas listed at once, or I could just select one area, and that's what I did here. So as we go to the results, we can see that there have been 336 sales or closed transactions within the past 180 days in Strongsville, and we can make that where it's a nice pretty chart, but I like looking at the tabular data first, just so you could take a look at that. So with this data, we could break it down by bedrooms, or we could break it down in a lot of different area or ways then as well. So basically, out of the 336 sold properties within the past 6 months, 40 of them have been 2-bedroom homes, 124 have been 3-bedroom, and 161 have been 4-bedroom. So that's going to be your bulk, the 3 to 4-bedroom, obviously. There were 11 5-bedroom homes that have sold as well, but nothing above 5 and nothing below 2 in the city of Strongsville. And then as we're looking through this data as well, it's important to basically read down the columns as opposed to reading across the rows, because essentially when it's saying, okay, for all 2-bedroom houses, the minimum amount of bathrooms in those 2-bedroom houses is going to be 1. The maximum amount of bathrooms in those 2-bedroom houses will be 3. But that doesn't mean that that 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom home had 2,353 square feet and sold for $460,000. That's just telling you the maximum sale price for a 2-bedroom home. So whatever the category is, that's just telling you whatever the row and column lines up to be. So if you are looking in Strongsville and you're looking for a 3-bedroom home, I can tell you on average that most 3-bedroom homes have 2 bathrooms, about 1,800 square feet. They're listed for about $265 and they're selling for about $267. That's the average, and I like to take those with a grain of salt. I look at those and the median together because you are going to be skewed with your high and low, or your minimum and maximum prices. So the average is what it says it is. It's taking the average out of the 124 sales, and it's saying that basically you're just under 1,800 square feet and it's sold for $267,000. But the most that a 3-bedroom home in Strongsville was listed for was $759,000, and the most that a Strongsville home closed for was $695,000. That's within the past 6 months. So that is obviously going to skew this average up. The minimum at $93,000 is going to skew that average down. So that's why I like looking at the median as well, just kind of seeing how it correlates with the average, and that should give you a good idea of what an average home is typically selling for. So I like looking at that when I'm breaking down, and people ask me a general question of what does a 4-bedroom home in Strongsville sell for? Well, a 4-bedroom home is probably going to sell for around $350,000, give or take, $5,000 to $10,000 there. So that's just a behind-the-scenes look as far as how we can use data to give general answers. Of course, it's always going to be more accurate and property specific to get a CMA, which is a comparative market analysis, or just looking at your comparable sold properties, which is going to be specific to whatever property you're looking to buy or sell. And that's it.